Hi guys, today from Berlin, Germany. Today I will tell you why envy doesn't pay off. I will give you two psychological and one economic reason why envy doesn't pay off. Why envy doesn't pay off. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe below and hit the bell button in order not to miss my other videos. I talk here a lot about business psychology, about how the best entrepreneurs, how the self-made billionaires in the world think. So if you don't want to miss that knowledge, that unique knowledge, subscribe below, hit the bell button. Now, quickly starting with our topic. Two psychological reasons. The first reason is if you envy wealthy, rich people, if you say they are bad people, they are immoral, they are corrupt, maybe they got their wealth in unethical reasons, thanks to unethical actions, whatever, you subconsciously block yourself on the way to wealth because you don't want to be a bad person. If you consider money to be a bad thing and people having money to be bad people, you will never become wealthy and you will never have money because you don't want to be a bad person. So this is one reason, and connected with that, you also want to be consistent. If you have been always talking bad about wealthy people to your friends, to other people around you, you of course want to be consistent with your vision of your world, with your image also, how you were perceived by your surrounding, and you don't want suddenly start making money, earning big money, getting rich, because they will tell you, you see, you are saying that and now you are doing something different, so you are a bad person, or you are inconsistent, you are not sincere in what you do, you are not frank to us, you say one thing, you do another thing, so you want to keep that consistency. This is a kind of inertia that also prevents you from becoming rich. This was the first psychological reason. The other psychological reason is if you want to take away from rich people, take away money, or you wish for somebody, maybe the state, to take away the wealth and to distribute to others, you are consciously trying to establish uniformity, or let's say equality, whatever it means, let's say financial equality, by pulling those financial high performance down. Meaning you want to pull them down to your level. And do you think it will help get you richer? No, of course not. What will help you get richer is to try to level up to their level, right? To reach up to their level, to try to get to their performance in financial terms. I'm not valuing here if this is bad or good, or if this is what you should do in life or not. We are only talking about how envy impacts your financial performance or your financial results. So if you get rid of your envy and you change your mindset and you say, I don't want them to become less wealthy, I want me to become more wealthy, I don't want them to level down to my level, I want me to level up to their level, then of course you will perform much better in financial terms. But these are the psychological reasons that you may know about. Recently I found an economic reason why envy doesn't pay off, and this is extremely interesting. It surprised even me, and I want to share you my reasoning with you and hear your opinions about that. So in order to understand the economic reasons why envy doesn't pay off, you need to understand what opportunity cost is. What is an opportunity cost? Opportunity cost comes from rare goods. Everything in economy is about rare goods. It means you have limited means, also in financial terms, in terms of your time, in terms of your resources. Limited means limited resources. And you always have to decide how you invest these resources or on what you spend these resources. Let's say you have $1 in your pocket and you go to the local market and there are apples for $1 each and there are plums for $1 each. So you have to decide, you get an apple or you get a plum. If you get an apple, your opportunity cost is the plum you haven't gotten. If you get a plum, the opportunity cost is the apple you haven't gotten. I have been talking about the opportunity cost in one of my previous videos. I will put a link here below this video or maybe here up. And the same time is also with your money, with your time. If you spend your time on one thing, you can't do the other thing, and the other thing that you can't do is your opportunity cost. Actually, the next thing you would do that you don't do because you do the thing that you did, this is your opportunity cost, right? And now, how does it apply to envy and so on, and why, what does it mean in this context? Let's say we have a lawyer in a equalized country, right? So everybody, let's say it's a communist country or it's a socialist country, everybody earns the same wage. And so let's say the lawyer earns $10 only, $10 an hour. So close to minimum wage, right? An average wage or whatever, $10 an hour. If he has a house and there is a loan on at the property, and let's say his wife requires him to for the loan to be cut once a week, and he needs, let's say, 1 hour to cut the loan, right? So if he cuts the loan, what does it mean? It means his opportunity cost is probably $10 that he would have if he worked at that time instead, right? If he worked, he would have $10 more. If he cuts the loan, he doesn't have this $10. So now, let's say he would like to employ somebody because he's a lawyer, he doesn't like to work in the garden, whatever. He would like to employ somebody. So what sense does it make for him to employ somebody? If he works during that hour, he earns $10, so he can employ somebody up to $10. He would probably pay probably around $5, between $5 and $10 for somebody to cut this loan for him, and he would have an advantage of several dollars instead of cutting it himself. So that's why he would employ somebody and take advantage of that, right? And now let's say we are in a capitalist society, and this lawyer, let's say, earns, in a capitalist society we have a bigger diversification, so he makes, let's say, $100 an hour, right? And what happens if he earns $100 an hour? He has the same, now he has his opportunity cost when he cuts the loan is $100. So he can employ somebody. How much is he willing to pay for somebody to cut his loan? Certainly more than $10. He can pay $20 and it would be a very good deal for him. He can pay $50. It is still a very good deal for him, but he would be able to pay up to $100, right? So you see, if he earns more, other people that he employs, that he would be willing to pay for, the services he would be able to pay for, and also the products he would be able to pay for, they have a higher price, right? So it's not only that he earns more, but he enables others to earn more because he earns so much, right? Now let's say you are envious about a lawyer earning $100 an hour. You want him to earn as anybody $10 an hour. What does it mean? You want him to earn less so that he can't employ other people. And if he employs other people, they earn only $5, maybe $10 an hour. So you are wishing for others to earn less money, right? And this is, and because you are disabling others from earning that much money or earning more money. So that's why I think in societies that are characterized by great envy, people on average earn less than in capitalist societies like in America, right? In America, if you get rid of your envy and you want this lawyer to earn $500, this enables him to pay for products more, to pay for services more, and the people who sell him these products, these services, they are able to earn more as well. Meaning, if you are envious, it economically doesn't make sense because it makes the whole society in the sum earn less money. And it impacts also your earning ability because there are less people that you can sell to, or the people you can sell to are less wealthy, so you don't earn as much money. And if you get rid of your envy, you may wish this lawyer to even earn $500 so you can sell him higher price products, more profitable products, better services, or higher profit services, higher sales tickets. So it all works together. And I am curious about your perspective, about your arguments, about your opinion, maybe about your experiences in that topic. Please leave a comment below, and invite you to share this video with your loved ones, with your friends. One day they will thank you for that. If you liked this video, give me a thumb up. I wish you a fantastic day today. Let's do something extraordinary today.